I can get the number of any female in here.
I'm sure you can.
So listen, can I have your number? Can I have it?
Hello friends, and welcome back to ReddX, your source for the freshest daily cringe content anywhere on the internet. Promise, swearsies, it's just a fact, and it's totally science. Go ahead and look it up. Today we're jumping in r/TalesofNeckbeards. Hey, actually it comes from a personal subreddit, r/ReddX reads, you probably knew that by now. Today we've got the tiring tale of Truckerbeard by user D'Artagnan3572. There's a lot of numbers you threw in there, but that's all right. It seems relatively topical. You know, I've been reading on Twitter about this freedom convoy, and whether you're for it or against it, I guess it doesn't really matter, as long as we get some good neckbeard cringe out of the whole deal. I don't think this particular tale had anything to do with that, given that it was posted a month ago, but I could be 100% wrong about that. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. Thank you, as always, for the tale. I believe tomorrow we'll do Resist Beard. I've had quite a lot of people jumping in the DMs saying, hey, this one's getting crazy, you need to get at it. So yeah, tomorrow's the day we'll get at it. Today, a little bit of a one-off, taking a little bit of a break. We're gonna go to the river with the kids. It's gonna be real nice. But let's get some plugs and disclaimers out of the way for now, and then we will see what we got and enjoy some of this delicious Neckbeard Stories cringe. The tiring tale of Truckerbeard. Oh God, I'm exhausted already. We didn't even get into the thing. I could use a nap. Hello everyone. Hi D'Artagnan. This is my first ever post on this sub. Heck yeah, popping that post cherry. I've been listening to ReddX for the last 2 months, and I decided that I would share my story of my unfortunate and borderline almost sent me to jail encounter with a neckbeard. Bro, did you beat up a neckbeard? You know I like some stories like that. Also, yeah, welcome to the fold. I'm so glad you've been watching the channel. 2 months? I mean, that's relatively short time. I hope you're still hanging around. Took me a minute to get to your tale, but it's here now. So for context, I'm a truck driver, and I have been for almost 8 years. I used to be a trainer until this experience killed my interest to continue doing that. Also, I know I'm not in shape or a skinny guy, but being 6'4", my proportions are pretty okay put together. Don't even come close, though, to the beard that I shall tell you this tale of. A trainer? Is it any easier than being an actual truck driver? Because I know that's a friggin' tough job to stay on the road all the time, so hats off to you. I think we should give a lot more love to our truck drivers, all right? Truckers are the blood in the veins of the body of America.
Truckers are the blood in the veins of the body of America.
It's an Andrew Jackson Jihad reference. Anybody? Okay, just me. So the cast of characters is as follows. We've got OP, a 33-year-old white man, married, loves bunnies and my family and my friends, Christian conservative. Will be known as OP for the rest of this story. Good old red-blooded trucker man. I'm all about it. My wife is a 33-year-old white woman, 5'7", Army veteran, blonde hair, blue eyes with a subtle green ring around the pupil. Curvy but well-proportioned and somewhat tomboy in appearance, which is something that I've always been attracted to. She used to be a Democrat, but converted to conservatism when she married me. Yeah, I don't know if that's how political ideology works there, buddy. She just converted. It's all different now. It's so ridiculous. She's only become more so as she sees what's been happening with this country and who's the one that's acting like crappy people and canceling others they disagree with and calling us all Nazis. These details are relevant to the story. Oh, thank God. And you'll soon see why. She'll be referred to as KK, which is her family's nickname for her. Well, it's a good thing we didn't throw one more K on there. I'll tell you that much. You're killing me already, bro. Damn. Well, I definitely agree cancel culture's, gotten out of control and stuff like this. It happens on both sides of the fence. I'm going to let you know. You didn't see all these conservatives lighting their Reeboks and Nikes on fire when they came out in support of Colin Kaepernick or whatever? I stand by exactly what I said in the Bourgeois Beard saga. Yes, both sides, absolutely ridiculous. It's a false dichotomy anyways. I will make it very clear once again that I don't buy into either side of this crap. Truckerbeard, or TB, was a 25-year-old black/white mixed man who got a degree in Afro-American studies and gender politics, but has nowhere to use it, so he wanted to go into trucking for easy money and to screw lot lizards with my gigantic cock. It's a little bit wasted on lot lizards, isn't it? They've seen bigger. I don't care how big it is, they've probably seen bigger. He's 5'6", easily weighs 350 pounds. He smells bad, has acne on his face and sausage fingers, and he loves Mountain Dew, as most neckbeards do, I suppose. He wore a trench coat, even though we were in Texas in late July, and of course, a fedora. I wish I was joking, but I couldn't lie to you all. The truth is just far too much fun. He had asthma and really bad sleep apnea, and initially refused to use his CPAP machine, even though my company, and the Department of Transportation for that matter, required it if you had it marked on your physical, which this dude did. It took the patience of Christ to convince him to use it, or he would not be working for this company, and would be in violation with the Department of Transportation. Which, yeah, they're about as fun to deal with as a skunk that's just been cornered. Heavily atheist, super euphoric, rabid in his anti-Christian behavior, and he was a Bernie supporter who thought President Trump was the devil, and that Goku, because he loved Dragon Ball Z, would have made a better president compared to him. Yeah, Goku's a different kind of orange man, isn't he? Orange man, good! He's labeled himself as a ladies' man, even though he's socially awkward, and he thinks that waifus are real people. Also, not making that up, he actually said, "I have a waifu and she's amazing. She's real and helps take care of me." I guess whatever gets you through the day, bro. Okay. It feels a bit to me like this OP just has a bone to pick with this dude. He's like, oh yeah, he's half black, he's done gender studies. Like, does any of that really matter for the context of this story? We might be dealing with two beards here of different calibers. I never write that out. I'm never automatically on the side of the OP, but I guess we'll just have to see how the story unfolds, won't we? So, waitress is the waitress at the diner. I'll get to her description when we get to that part of this story. Anyways, before I go on too long, let us dive into this, the disgusting tale of Truckerbeard. I mean, it's not too disgusting yet, apart from a bit of battling about political ideations. So I hope we'll turn up the heat and get some of that real cringe quite shortly. So I got up a call to go pick up my next student from my dispatcher. I like to know a little something about my students before I pick them up. Basically like a physical description, so I know for sure that that is who I'm supposed to be picking up. It's a safety precaution, don't you know? Yeah, you want to make sure that you ain't driving around picking up them lot lizards on accident, right? I guess it could happen. She just hops in the truck. I don't know what's going on. After confirming that I did pick up the correct person, I told him, climb up in here and take a seat. I got about 2 hours left on the clock, and then I'll let you take over. I'm OP, by the way. Truckerbeard.
Hi, I'm Truckerbeard. I'm ready to show the world how to drive an 18-wheeler.
Oh, yes. I'm sure the whole world is going to be watching with rapt attention at you driving a truck. I got a lot of respect for truckers, but I got to be honest with you, it's not something I want to watch. OP thinking to himself, okay, hotshot, I guess we'll see about that. Saying out loud, okay, well, have you ever driven a truck before? Or is your entire experience just trucking school? Truckerbeard.
Oh, just school, but I'm really smart and I learned quickly.
He took several breaths after saying this sentence, like heavy mouth breathing.
I'm a badass driver.
Yeah, bro, I played big rigs over the road racing like 10 times. You ain't never seen nobody like me, son. Scoot over, let me show you how it's done. I don't think it's like you think it is, but okay. OP, all right. Well, I've been out here almost 8 years and I'm still learning stuff. And my instructor was a driver for over 35 years and he was still learning when he retired. So don't get in over your head and think that you know everything or have learned everything, Truckerbeard.
Yeah, whatever. I'll be fine. And can we stop somewhere soon? I'm hungry.
Yeah, that's about 50% of the job, isn't it? Arizona iced tea, cinnamon gummy bears, and circus peanuts. That's the only reason I accepted this job. OP says, yeah, we could stop in about 2 hours when I stop so that we can switch. Truckerbeard.
Okay, well, hurry up. I'm starved.
You didn't eat before you showed up, or you just always hungry? OP thinking, I can't speed up time, but okay, dude. But he says, I'll try and make it go as fast as possible. Time management is essential to this business. See, now I'm starting to come around on OP. There might have been a bit of weird political wiffle-waffling in the beginning, but he seems like a dude that's got his head on straight. Of course, it's hard not to look like a dude that's got his head on straight when you're standing next to Truckerbeard. But alright, this is some of the cringe that I came for. Feed me! Truckerbeard didn't have a response to OP saying he'd make it go as fast as possible. Thank God for that much. So we get him all settled in the truck and I sit down in the driver's seat. I love the image of getting him settled in the truck. Like you gotta strap him in like he's a 5-year-old. That's kind of like the stealth beard OP and troll face, isn't it? So I say a quick prayer. And of course I also do this before starting a trip with a student. Truckerbeard says,
what are you doing?
OP, just saying a quick prayer. Trust me, it helps in this industry. Truckerbeard, very rudely.
What the hell? You actually believe in some sky wizard who allows death and suffering, and the only way that you can get into heaven is to bow before him, basically sucking his wang and his son's wang?
Oh, God. Are you really that offended? Okay. You don't like it? That's 100% fine. But here's a crazy idea. How about you just keep your mouth shut about it? OP ain't hurting nobody. He's saying a prayer. It makes him feel better. Go ahead. But Truckerbeard just can't help but to inject his euphoria into the conversation. OP responds, okay, first of all, that's not even close to how any of that works. Second, I'm not forcing it on you, and if you're gonna be like that, then we aren't gonna get along very well. So you have a choice. Either you behave and don't act that way towards me, and I'll respect whatever the hell it is that you believe, or I'll leave your ass somewhere and you'll have to figure out how to get back home yourself. Well, see, there's the whole problem, OP. He doesn't believe in anything and he deserves no respect, so I'd say just kick him out of the truck. But again, it's a very balanced response. I'm coming around on OP. came out of the gate with that political stuff, and I'm like, eh. But yeah, he seems like just a regular dude. He enjoys what he enjoys, he has his own belief, and most importantly, he respects other people's beliefs. Truckerbeard says,
Man, you can't do that. You're my trainer, and you're responsible for my safety.
he yelled at me with blubber lisps and heavy breathing.
And if you pull that, I'll sue you for racist harassment.
I'm pretty sure it's racial harassment, but go off.
I'm black.
He was light-skinned, and my half-black brother-in-law is darker than this dude. This dude could pass for a white dude, but alright, whatever. I'm gonna skip over the racial tip and focus on responsible for my safety. Like, how can I save you from yourself, bro? You're arrogant. Putting this dude behind a wheel of a multi-ton vehicle is just not a good idea. I'm not comfortable with this fellow on the roads, okay? OP just says, all right, whatever, dude. Good luck with that. And yeah, I'm responsible for your safety while you're in this truck. But other than that, you're not my responsibility. Now shut up and sit there and try to learn something. We gotta get going. I'm taking bets on whether he actually learned anything. You want to lose some money? This is a quick way to do it. Truckerbeard didn't say anything to this. He just sat there and got on his phone, no doubt to tell his forums or subreddit about atheism how he
just totally owned this delusional Christian.
Okay, but do you think that's actually what happened, though? See, now we're playing both sides of the coin again. He could have been getting on his phone to check his business emails, which he totally has, or maybe play some shitty waifu game, as a lot of neckbeards are wont to do. Why's it gotta be a fake Reddit post? Not all atheists are out here making fake Reddit posts. Sometimes we got conservative Christian truckers making fake Reddit posts. I'm just playing with you, OP. But I will say that this story has hit like every single Neckbeard talking point. It's almost uncanny. I'm leaning towards heavy embellishment, mostly because I don't want to believe that there's a person like this walking around, or God forbid, driving around if he actually finished his training and got the job. So the next 2 hours passed without incident, except that he kept falling asleep, which is not something we can allow our students to do until it is time for resting, because they're supposed to be learning. Are they getting paid to be there? I'm pretty sure. Getting paid to sleep? I bet this dude never wants his training to end. And he snored really loud each time he fell asleep. Obvious sign of sleep apnea. I kept having to wake him up and asked if he had sleep apnea. He said that he did and that
he hated using his CPAP machine.
I said that I understand how that is, and I spent the next half hour breaking down how he was gonna have to wear it or he wouldn't be working here and I wouldn't sign off on him. He finally accepted, despite arguing and saying
he wasn't gonna wear it
over and over and over again, and after falling asleep 5 times, he finally stayed awake. Yeah, just catch that 30-minute power nap broke up into 6-minute segments or whatever. Is that good math? Yeah, it is actually. Hey, hooray for me.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
You know this dude just hates his CPAP machine because it gets in the way when he tries to cuddle with the lot lizards. She's like, I gotta hop out of this truck and get more meth. And he's like, nah, just stay with me for a minute, please.
I'm so lonely.
That's just you and your waifu, bro. Anyway, we stopped at a truck stop in Amarillo, Texas, and we went in and got dinner. This beard lump was still smelling, and I suggested to him, you might want to catch a shower while we're here, because it's going to be a long next 10 hours, and we might not stop at a regular truck stop that has showers. By the way, if you've ever been to Amarillo, you'll recognize where we stopped with the following details. Well, I'm sure Ramtide might recognize it. That boy loves a good truck stop shower, doesn't he? Makes for some easy waffle stomping. Truckerbeard says,
I'll be fine. I took a shower this morning.
yeah, I highly doubt that. Spraying your whole body with Axe body spray is not showering, no matter what your fellow beards tell you. I will say that it's better than nothing, but you can definitely smell the funk underneath the Axe smell. And Axe doesn't smell that good anyways. OP just says, okay, whatever. Maybe you did shower. I'm not gonna argue about it. Let's get some dinner. This restaurant's really good. Truckerbeard.
Do they have chicken tenders here?
Oh, God. It's too good.
You gotta have tendies, because that's what my waifu makes me.
Yeah, bro, and they better have that honey mustard sauce or I'm gonna flip a table. Let me tell you, I don't play around. I play for keeps. OP, well, it's a steakhouse that's pretty well known. It's been in a few TV shows about food, and I've only been in here like 3 times, but I'm sure that they have chicken tendies as well. Truckerbeard.
Good, because I like tenders. Hey, you want to make a bet?
Always say no. If a beard asks you if you want to make a bet, you always say no. It's like a leprechaun, but fatter and smellier. OP says, yeah, sure. Bro, I tried to tell you. Like an eating bet? Because they have a steak dinner challenge here. It's pretty daunting. Truckerbeard.
No, I'm betting you that I could get our waitress's number before we leave. The loser has to do the post-trip inspection, lol.
Well, sounds to me like the stakes aren't too high. Everybody's gonna lose. We both have to do the post-trip inspection, and then it's a learning situation, isn't it? It'll probably also be a learning situation as he approaches said waitress. But really, she shouldn't have to put up with that. Leave your waitresses alone, all right? She's there to work. She's not there for your cum fantasy. What the hell? OP says, well, trainees aren't supposed to do that stuff, but yeah, for the night, I guess I'll humor you. No, don't agree to this, OP. This is when you pump the brakes and say, leave that waitress alone. She's here to work, we're here to eat. Now sit your fat ass down. Instead, OP says, count me in on one condition. I have to see her give you her number. No just saying that she gave you her number. Truckerbeard.
Oh, don't worry. That won't be a problem. I can get the number of any female in here.
I'm sure you can.
So listen, can I have your number? Could I have it?
So this poor waitress comes to our table and, oh my, this woman was gorgeous. Typical Texas girl. Blonde hair, blue eyes, about 5'5". Looked like she grew up on a ranch. Had a pretty good set of boobs and a cute bubbly butt. If I wasn't married, I might have even taken a shot at her. Bro, you guys are both beardy. This is birds of a feather, man. She works here to pay her bills, not so her fantasy trucker will come and swoop her away in his carriage. What's going on in your head? Poor waitress. She introduces herself, as is her job. Howdy, y'all. My name's Waitress. I'll be serving y'all tonight. Can I get you started with some drinks or appetizers? OP. Yeah, I'll get a root beer, please. Waitress. Sounds good. Looks towards Truckerbeard. And what can I get for y'all, darling? Truckerbeard.
Do you have Mountain Dew?
God. The ride never ends, I'll tell you that. Waitress says, oh, I'm sorry, we don't. We have Sprite or Mellow Yellow.
Can you mix them together?
Make a suicide slush. Like, Like, isn't that what you used to do when you were 10? God, I would love for him to ask that. Truckerbeard gets visibly upset and says,
That sucks hard. I love dew, and I want dew.
I want a Mountain Dew!
Mellow yellow fucking sucks.
I can't. Yeah, it does. I can't breathe. The waitress, sorry, sir, but that's all we have. And we appreciate you maintaining good manners and language in our establishment. That's what she says on the, on the surface. But underneath, she's like, Jesus Christ, I need to find a new job. Won't somebody please hire me? I would take any job but this one in this moment. OP, dude, just get the mellow yellow or get the root beer. It's really good here. And watch your mouth. I don't want the root beer. I want a lager. I like a proper drink while I'm working. Instead, Truckerbeard says,
You're not my mom. I'll talk however I want. Stupid dumbass hick Republican Texas. You don't even have Mountain Dew. Fine, I'll take a Sprite.
We're really dragging political ideology into our drink choices now. Yes. It's because it's a Republican state. That's why they don't have Mountain Dew. The legislature said, you take that disgusting liberal sugar water out of here. Oh, God. This story's too much, man. Is this real life? Our waitress leaves, and I say through my teeth, dude, you can't talk like that everywhere we go. That's how you get shitty service. You can't be saying stuff like that to waitresses, especially if they're older than you, like most of the places you will be at in your career, because they will throw you out. I want to read the version of the story where the waitress was an old woman named Mabel, kind of fat, and Truckerbeard had to hit on her to get her number. And then he actually succeeded. That's the story I want to read. Can we do that? Can I change it up in my head canon? Truckerbeard says,
Geez, calm down. I was just upset because they didn't have dew.
Try drinking a water, bro. I don't know what to tell you. OP, you could have handled... You know what? You are old enough to know better. Truckerbeard.
Whatever. I'll still get her number. Just watch me work.
Well, you've started off on quite the wrong foot, but yes, I'm still willing to watch a train wreck today, so go right ahead. Well, I can't say that his chances are gonna fare very well. Neither would yours, honestly, OP. And I would expect better from a married man. Thought criminal? So, yeah, Truckerbeard somehow smelled even worse after that altercation. I think getting him worked up caused his body to sweat even more. If you want to get an idea of how this jerk smelled, just think of a hockey gear bag mixed with a trash dump on a hot and humid day. Is he still wearing his jacket in the middle of Texas heat? Because that probably doesn't help either. He's just a smelly, sweaty boy. So, waitress brings back our drinks and starts to take our order. Waitress, so, what can I get for y'all to eat? Poor professional, just soldiering on. God bless her. OP, yeah, I'll have the bourbon burger, medium well on that, and can I get the seasonal fruit instead of fries, please? Waitress, got it, and it'll be out shortly. And for you, sir. Truckerbeard.
Well, first off, I would like to say that you look ravishing, m'lady.
Ugh. That cuts deep. I swear to you, he said that. And then he tipped his fucking fedora. like something straight out of a meme, which is probably the closest that he's had to human interaction in a very long time.
I would like an order of the onion rings. I'll get the chicken tenders, and for my main course, I'll have the chicken tenders dinner with a baked potato, with everything on it and an extra cheese sauce. And I'll definitely be wanting dessert. And I'd really like to have your number, if you would be so kind, milady.
Well, all of that sounds fine, but we're gonna have to 86 that last item forever. Never, not on your life. But she can't say all that. She's got to continue being professional because she's at work. Which is just the thing I hate the most about this. I wish that I had been filming this, because you could tell how utterly uncomfortable she was with that, and just politely said, okay, I've got your orders. I'll go put them in and be back to check on y'all in a bit. That's probably the move to make. Just ignore the last part of what he said. I'm so sad for this little girl having to be uncomfortable at work because this neckbeard wants to shoot his shot. And OP encouraged it. He's like, yeah, go ahead. It's not like it's gonna cause any lasting psychological harm to our waitress, am I right? High five. Like, no, dude. Come on, just leave her alone. She's just trying to get through another crappy day at her crappy job with her crappy customers. OP, what the hell was that? Is that how you flirt and get a woman's number? Bro, do not amp him up anymore, OP. We are not going to be friends after this. Truckerbeard.
Yeah, she totally wants me. She said that she has my order. And part of my order was her phone number. Get ready to lose.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself, dude. OP, I'm pretty sure she meant that she has our orders and she didn't even acknowledge you asking for her number. I know I've been out of the dating game for the last almost 12 years, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works still. Oh God, I hate this. Truckerbeard.
Oh man, you just straight up don't know how to get with the females.
He didn't take me saying that I was out of the dating game for 12 years as, oh, this guy must be married. And maybe he just didn't notice my wedding ring.
That's what females do. They play hard to get with me because they can smell my dominance and don't know how to react.
Eric Cartman sounds, lol. Eric Cartman?
My God, I hate you guys so much. Especially you, Kenny, because you're so poor.
I swear if this dude had a sound, it would be blub burr. Cause he cries a lot and he's fat? Alright, high five. Stay classy. OP. Well, she still has to give you her number and I have to see it, but if that's how you think, then you do you. OP, stop it. Stop encouraging him. Stop pursuing this. Leave the waitress alone. She's clearly uncomfortable. You might just be like, oh, okay. I guess we'll see how it goes. She doesn't have to be a part of your sick, twisted little game. He thinks he's won? Just let him think that. You don't have to encourage him to harass her even further. Please, thank you. Then OP's cell phone rings and it's wifey. She asks where I am and how things are going with my new student. I tell her where I am and that she should call me back later when she goes to bed since I'll still be on the road with this tubby crayon-eating lardo. Crayon eater. Usually that's what we call Marines, right? Or Army? I can't even recall. I do know that this guy has never been in the service for even a day. Truckerbeard, I mean. I can't speak on OP quite yet. Truckerbeard.
Who is that?
OP. It was my wife. Just wanted to know where I was and how things were going. Truckerbeard.
Oh, I see. You gotta have your female check in on you, huh? What a wuss. Talk about whipped.
Yes, whipped for staying in contact with the person that I'm contractually obligated to be with for the rest of my life. Talking to this person that I chose to spend forever with. Ugh, what a chore. Yeah, you sure got me, bro. What an idiot. OP. The only thing that'll be whipped around here is your ass if you talk about her or our marriage again. It's called having some courtesy and being concerned about your spouse. Usually I would have laughed at this and gone along with the joke, but based on how this was all playing out, I knew that I had to keep this dude on a very short leash. No, don't laugh it off. As far as I'm concerned, that's the correct response. You do not joke about my wife or my marriage. I don't joke about my wife or my marriage. It is one of the very few things in this entire rotten-ass world that I actually have some reverence for. So, step off, Truckerbeard.
Dude, chill out. I was just joking. Do married guys not know how to take a joke?
God, I hate the "it's just a joke" guys. Here's a meme posted by Tato Ferret in the Discord about the jokey guys.
Imagine having beef with me. I'm just a little jokester, a silly little guy. You gonna have beef with a silly little guy like me? Oh, for shame.
I'm gonna punch you in your shit. See how that goes. See if you still feel like being a silly little guy after that. Oh, my blood pressure. OP. Oh, yeah, we know how to take a joke if we're on good terms with the person doing the joking, but so far, that's not the case with you. So after a few minutes of that unpleasantness, food comes out. I like to imagine you guys are just sitting there staring at each other across the table. All the truckers that pass by are like, they're either gonna fight or fuck. I'm not sure. So my food came out before his, and he actually asked if he could try what I was having. Yeah, they're gonna bone for sure. Like, dude, we're not dating. You should have asked for what I got if you wanted to try it. Wait for your own food. His food finally comes out, and our waitress asks, "Do y'all need anything else?" OP, "No, ma'am, I'm good. With your smile, I got all I need." Oh, ooh.
Oh, God, it hurts.
Woo. Stop it. Please don't anymore. I can't do this. She blushes and can recognize the tone in my voice as friendly trucker / waitress banter / flirting. Oh, man. God, please. I've had some horrible things happen on this channel, and I don't think any of them have made me recoil with disgust like that line. I mean, I guess it could be friendly, but holy hell, out of context, with only the slight bit of lead up that we've been given, where OP's like, yeah, I might make a run at her. God, I hate it. Oh my God. And since the waitress can't recoil in disgust, she just kind of smiles and says, "Oh, y'all are just too much, darling." Truckerbeard says,
I could use some ranch and barbecue sauce. And your phone number, milady.
Please stop. You guys really are just too much. I just want to clock out and go the hell home, okay?
Please leave me alone.
I'm holding back my laughter at this point because this fugly bloater is not getting the hint at all. You ain't getting her number. Waitress says, "Okay, I'll be right back with your sauces." Truckerbeard,
Oh, she totally wants me. I'm on a whole different level. She could obviously smell my masculine and alpha musk.
OP, I'm pretty sure she still isn't gonna give you her phone number. And then the whole let's screw with this asshole fake optimism side of me comes out. And I say, but We still haven't left yet. She might be waiting to give you her number on our check. OP, come on, bro. You ain't gotta do this. Look at that poor waitress, all right? She doesn't want any part of this. She was roped in. Let her go, for the love of all that is holy. Truckerbeard says,
Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Good to see you can still recognize a true alpha male when you see one.
to get an idea of what this weeb's voice sounded like, it was pretty much how ReddX does his beard voice. It was too perfect.
This voice was made through science.
Bathed in cringe. Forged in the fires of uncomfortability.
And then the beard voice came.
We get to talking, and something unexpected comes out of his mouth, albeit when he was still chewing his food and his disgusting teeth were showing. Bad teeth is one of my one of my big triggers. I swear I think that this dude thought brushing his teeth was just too much of a chore for him. I mean, I ain't got 5 minutes to spare. That's time I can spend with my kids, you know what I'm saying? Truckerbeard says,
I think we got off on the wrong foot. And I'd like to apologize for any dishonor I might have brought upon my name.
well, I suppose I could forgive you, bro, but your ancestors, I don't know. You gotta make a sacrifice to them. Ask for their forgiveness, because that's really what matters, isn't it? At least if I understand the manual of weeb shit correctly. OP just says, well, I appreciate that. I graciously accept. The thing is, this job is more than just driving a truck and backing it up to a door. There's a lot that goes into this job. There's all sorts of quirks and situations that you're gonna have to be responsible for and figure out there. I won't always be there to help. And you're gonna have to rely on the kindness of strangers if you get into a tight spot. And if you start treating them badly, well, things can go south really quick. You're also gonna have to interact with literally hundreds of people throughout the year. And if you piss them off, they won't always be so calm about it. The best thing to do for the next 3 weeks is to pay attention and soak in everything I can teach you. And I'll try to go over everything, but I'll probably miss some stuff. But if at the end of 3 weeks I feel that you're safe and competent enough to handle a truck on your own, I'll sign off on you. Well, that's a real nice bonding moment before the waitress comes back in and makes me feel really uncomfortable on her behalf again. Don't put this man behind the wheel of a truck, for God's sake. I'm scared enough driving already. You know how many maniacs are out there on the road? Well, +1 when I'm driving. Truckerbeard just says,
Okay.
well, that's good enough for me. So we finish our food, and he asked if he could see a picture of my wife. I should have known better. The rule is, don't give a neckbeard anything to deposit in his spank bank. Never, ever agree to this. Why would you agree to this? You know exactly what's gonna happen. OP does agree, though, and says, sure. Pulls out his phone. This is her. Truckerbeard with horny eyes.
She's absolutely divine. I'm smitten by the beauty of your chosen milady.
All right, well, this got uncomfortable in no time flat. Thank you so much. Don't ever ask me for anything again. OP, thanks. She's very beautiful and former U.S. Army, you know. Oh, how I should have known that this would start crap with a college-indoctrinated, Bernie-loving neckbeard. Truckerbeard.
Army? Like the military?
OP, no, Salvation Army. Yes, the military. Truckerbeard.
So, you married someone who went into the biggest baby killer criminal enterprise this world has ever seen.
Oh yeah, now we get to the root of it, isn't it? I bet if OP said, hey, you're right, dropped her point blank, then Truckerbeard would be there to sweep up the pieces, despite his moral objections. I see exactly what's going on here, bro. OP, no, none of that's correct. She went into the army to better herself, and she's more of a man than you're ever gonna be. If you keep talking shit about her or the military, I come from a military family, then I'm gonna kick a dog turd out of you, and I don't care if I get fired for it. Don't you ever call them baby killers. You owe them more than you will ever be able to pay. Yeah, basically agree with all that. If you're gonna badmouth our troops, then you go fight for the country. Nut up or shut up. It's a hard decision to make. Sometimes they have to follow crappy orders, and I don't think we killed any babies since Nam. Maybe. I wasn't even over there, man. And from here, the conversation only devolves further, of course. Truckerbeard.
Oh, and I suppose you voted for Trump. That racist piece of crap deserves to be executed for treason. He's literally Hitler, bro.
OP. Okay, this conversation is over. And yeah, we did vote for him, and we were all better off because of it. God damn, I hate this whole line of conversation. Both of you are dumb. Why are you buying into any of this? Bro, don't even talk to me unless you voted for Vermin Supreme, okay?
Free ponies for all Americans, one of the overlooked issues in America today.
Eric, are you training that pony to please you?
No, I'm trying to teach it how to bite someone's penis off.
OP continues. I know you can't accept or see that because you have your professors or CNN's version of him, but he did a lot of good, and he helps you out by helping truckers keep more of the money that we risk our asses every day to earn. Oh, God, there just really is no hope, is there? This is MAGA beard and bourgeois beard all over again. They're just driving trucks this time. You guys, can't you see? It's a false dichotomy. Why have you lined up on party lines to verbally bash each other? Oh, I hate it. It's so infinitely frustrating to watch. Truckerbeard says,
He's a Nazi, bro. And your wife served in a baby-killing cult. Biden is finally gonna save us from him and people like you. So screw both of you.
Biden. Really? I ain't even gonna go there, bro. I'll let the record speak for itself. OP also agrees. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Let's just pay for our meal and get back in the friggin' truck. Oh, how I wish I would have just called my dispatcher and told him that this dude wasn't gonna work out. And we'll get going. We got a lot of miles to put on this truck, college boy. Oh, college boy, yeah. Stay classy. You gotta get that one last jab in. He's like, look, this whole thing's over, so let's just get in the truck and go, shithead. I've dropped it. Why haven't you? Everybody's on their high horses today. Truckerbeard.
I'm still getting our waitress's phone number. And next time I roll through here, I'm totally gonna bag her and show her what a real man looks like.
Ah, poor waitress. I gotta feel bad for the waitress most of all. She didn't ask for any of this. She's just trying to take home a paycheck. Our waitress brings our check and we pay. Spoiler alert, Fatty didn't get her number. I gave her a nice tip and excused any unpleasantness that she might have felt, and she said, well, I get it all the time, which is sad in and of itself. Oh, don't even start, OP. You encouraged it. You were party to this. He's like, yeah, I sat there and kind of egged it on, but it's sad that it happened. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus. Well, Truckerbeard tried to weasel his way out of the bed, of course, saying,
Hey, you ruined it. You scared her away by how you talk to me.
Yeah, you got alpha, bro. OP. Yeah, that's totally what happened. She 100% got scared by me being polite and courteous and treating her like a person instead of some prize. No, she wasn't the prize, OP. Her smile was the prize. What was the line? With your smile, I got all I need. Oh! Ooh!
Oh, God, it hurts.
OP says, no, dude, she was scared off by your rank stench and saying, grow up, dude. Now, do the pre-trip, because you just earned doing more than just a post-trip, and if you don't, I'll fail you right here, right now. Truckerbeard.
Whatever.
And then he mumbled under his breath. OP, nah, dude. With all he did to help better your life and your bank account, you should be doing that just to thank him. Yes, the God Emperor, all hail. God. Sycophants. Sycophants one and all. Did you pick the old Bernie guy or did you pick the orange man? Go ahead, line up on the line. Show me where you stand. Or rather, where you kneel. Am I right? Ugh, I hate politics. We barely say anything to each other for the rest of the night, and finally get stopped at about 2 a.m. the following morning. Lardass flubbers his way up to his bunk and begrudgingly puts his CPAP on. Now, I don't know how he knew that I kept pictures of my wife in my wallet, and there are some risque pictures. Got them boobies out, you know. Why would you not keep your wallet in your pocket, in your sight? You know there's a creep rolling around in the cabin, right? But evidently he did, or he's just the type of chicken shit asshole to go through all your personal stuff, because when I woke up about 2 hours later to go to the bathroom, this fat sack of crap had a picture of my wife in his hands, jerking off to it. Yep, here we go. Here's the Neckbeard fight. And well-deserved, I should say. Although I gotta add, it's the current year. You should probably keep nude pictures of your wife on your phone like a normal human being, right? Then it's locked with a passcode or whatever. Just got it hanging around. What if you lose your wallet? Ain't nothing you can do about that. Then there's just pictures of your wife's titty floating around somewhere in the world. So he had his eyes closed, or else he would have seen me. He had the balls to go through my stuff, get my wallet, pull out a nude picture of my wife, and was spanking his no doubt micro penis to it. And I yelled at him. Okay, but he had his eyes closed, OP. How do you know he was really looking at it? OP says, what the actual hell, Truckerbeard? Truckerbeard, what? What? OP, why do you have a picture of my wife in your hands? I grabbed the picture from him. You're in serious shit now. Get out of bed. Truckerbeard,
what the hell's your problem? I wasn't doing anything wrong. You probably can't satisfy your wife anyways. She should see what a monster dick this alpha male has.
Yeah, this really may be the only thing he's got going on in his life. And with as much as he talks about it, you know that it's not actually as large as he would like you to believe. So both of you, whip him out, sword fight, let's settle this once and for all. OP says, get the hell out of my truck. Get your crap and get the fuck out. You useless, weird, disgusting, smelly tub of pig crap. I wanted so badly to throw him out, but instead I grabbed him by his shirt and hurled him towards the door. I wanted so badly to just kick the ever-loving crap out of him, but I knew that he would say I probably beat him up for no reason and because he was black. Again, he's not even passable for black. He'd probably go after me for a hate crime, and I honestly don't need that kind of heat on me. Nor do I really want to waste my energy on this complete lowlife. OP, you're absolutely disgusting. Get out of here. Why don't you go back home and bang your totally real waifu? Truckerbeard,
you can't kick me out. How am I gonna get home?
Get a ride from a lot lizard. Become a lot lizard. I don't care at this point. OP, I don't know. Why did you call the waitress that you were gonna get that number from, and maybe she could give you a ride home? OP, stop dragging the waitress into this. I'm not even gonna tell you again. Oh wait, that's right. You don't even have her number because you're a fat, gross, smelly neckbeard. Plus, we were about 9 hours away at this point. None of this is my problem, asshole. Who knows? The waitress might have driven 9 hours. Who can resist the call of those alpha male pheromones? I threw all his crap out of the truck, closed the door, locked the truck, and called my dispatcher. I told him what had happened and that I was done being a trainer. They called Truckerbeard and he tried to say,
I attacked him for no reason.
Being with this company for as long as I was, I'm with a very small 5-truck outfit where I live. They knew who to believe, and they called him a lift to come and take him to a bus station in order to get back home. Aw man, I was really hoping he'd had a stint as a lot lizard, and then we'd hear about lot lizard beard later on. That will be a fun read. I never heard or saw from this loser again, and I hope that I never do. I called my wife and told her what happened. She was obviously mortified by it and felt violated, and I did everything that I could to help her get that feeling to pass, which it has for the most part. She said, I can't believe he would do that. Who the hell would do that? OP,
Neckbeards, that's who.
And ain't that the truth? OP's wife says, what's a neckbeard? OP, just listen. I sent her the link to one of ReddX's video. She loves your comedic take and style, by the way. Oh boy, she's gonna hate me after this one. I apologize, at least as much as I feel it is necessary to apologize, which ain't that much. I mostly called it like I sees it. I could be wrong. It's hard to glean too much information, make these sort of calls from a Reddit post, but I do the best with what I am given. Anyways, OP's wife says, oh my god, those dudes are seriously some of the grossest people ever. They're so desperate that it's sad. Bro, we haven't even gone into incel tier. You want to see some real sad? I'm not gonna do that though. There's bad vibes. OP, oh, believe me, I know. OP's wife says, I'm sorry to ask, but can you not have those pictures in your wallet anymore? We don't need a repeat of this in case your wallet ever goes missing. Hey, OP's wife, high five. That's what I said. Keep it on the phone. It's fine. It's normal. This is the current year. This is what people do. OP, yeah, sure, baby girl. My name for her. And I'm so sorry that all this happened. OP's wife says, so did you mess him up? OP, believe me, I wanted to, but I'm a fan of living on this side of a jail cell. OP's wife says, it's okay, as long as he's out of your truck now. OP, yeah. Oh, by the way, he said you joined a baby killing cult by joining the army. She says, oh, wow, how pathetic. Maybe I should join the cult that rids the miladies of neckbeards. That would do him a huge favor. Not killing them, obviously, but so that they're never seen by neckbeards again. OP, I love you, baby girl. It's the cheese-filled ending. Taste that? That's alright. It's a happy ending if one is to be had. Anyways, that's my Neckbeard story. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and just know that while there are a lot of neckbeards in trucking, we aren't all neckbeards. Yo, OP, I noticed you conveniently left out the whole waitress interaction at the diner during your playback of the story. What's the deal with that? You wouldn't like if she knew about something like that? I guess it's fine. She's probably gonna watch this video. I just can't help it. I love razzing an OP every now and then. I'm kind of sad that the Neckbeard didn't get an actual beatdown, but that's how it goes sometimes. Don't want to risk jail time for that sort of low life. I get it. But man, it would have been really satisfying. That's all right. You'll get him next time. Honestly, I don't know that many truckers. The only trucker that I do know is kind of a really insecure older dude who ends up asking my wife about where his wife is absolutely all the time, and it got really annoying. I ended up cutting off the friendship because it was that annoying. I'm like, dude, if you don't trust your wife, then why is she your wife? You know what I'm saying? She doesn't want to answer your phone calls. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe you need to cut the rope. but he's just scared to do so because she's a young Filipina. He doesn't think he can do any better, but honestly, you want me to be completely honest, she is fucking around on him. But it's not my place to spill the beans on that. I could tell you guys here at the end of the video, because I don't think if he found this video that he'd watch this far anyways. And yeah, who really cares, because the friendship is all but dead anyways besides. But that is the one trucker that I know, and he's definitely insecure. You could call him a neckbeard. Maybe I'll have to write up a little story one day, let the comments section pass their judgment. But until that day comes, I hope that you enjoyed Truckerbeard. Turned out a lot longer than I expected. I guess I had a lot to say, so you're welcome / I'm sorry. I hope that you like, comment, and or subscribe if you did enjoy the video. Yes, indeed. Maybe share it around. If you got some people who like, you know, long stories where I ramble a whole lot, that's a good one. We also got links in the description, of course. Twitter, Discord, Facebook, them some of my social medias if you want to come on through and say hello to me. We've also got a lot of other links like playlists if you're looking for something different from the channel. Plugs, my personal subreddit, r/ReddX Reads. Amazon affiliate link. It goes to my microphone, but if you're looking for anything else, you could buy it through that link and I get kicked back some money, which is cool. Mine and my wife's channel, Mr. and Mrs. ReddX. Yes, indeed. Podcast services, which I'm sure I've mentioned. Spotify, iTunes, Spreaker, Deezer, all this stuff that I never heard of before I started doing podcasts. So yeah, we're everywhere. We've also got my Patreon and my gorgeous, wonderful, beautiful, generous patrons. I'd like to thank them all, as I do every video, very much. So thank you. Robert Weeks, Camille Sarah, Logan Wolf, Conrad Ingy, Captain Clown Jerry, Hong Kong, Aaron W, Twisted Child, Sarah Water Ash, Cinnamon Susie, For a Blank Sign, Fire Drake, Irari, wants to change her name but is too proud of the Jerry spelling. Go ahead, mix it up, that's alright. Jari the Pirate, how topical. Silent Revolver, The OG Jerry, Jerry's Kitsune, Satori, 211 Jerry, The Return of Jerry, a Jerry, a Juggly Jerry's, fuck, Justine Dargonia Jerry, Alunia Demonista, Althea Blue, Anunnaki, Assassin Pug Jerry, Bang Bang, Atheist Jerry, he's so euphoric, Aurora Wildheart, Bailey Joy, Bearded Jerry, watch out for that guy. Bitch and Grappling, Blade the Hero, Blip Blip Jerry, Blue Dubs, Commander J Tank, Confederate Jew. Oh boy. Oh no. Dayton won't. Bruh, I did already. Look at the name. Represent. Dennis Dayton, Dinosaur Nightlight, Disposable Waifu, Dr. Larks, Emergent Jewel, Aaron Lennox, fell down this pipe, running from a walking mushroom thing with eyes. I ended up in the agate, smell like ball here. It's Mr. J. Okay, Mr. J. We'll send somebody. Frozen Over Studios, Gypsy, Adrian BR. I can't help falling in love with Jerry. I'm Slim Jerry. Yes, I'm the real Jerry. All you other Slim Jerrys are just imitating. Irish Pirates, again, top of the morning to ya. Itchy Nuts, you just scratch it, bro. A pimp named J. Crisp. Yes, you have to say the whole thing. J.M. Coon, Jennifer Schaefer, Jerry Smith's Barber to Cervicus. That sounds pretty piratical, too. Jerry Blacktail, Jerry Nice, Jerry Evil, Jerry the Outlaw Mother Trucker, honk honk. Jerry was a race car driver, but my super's in the shop, so he stands undefeated. Only for a time. John Hero, John Jerry Jingleheimer Schmidt. Oh my god, that's my name too, bro. Simbufa, because if you're boofing, it's free. Judge Jerry, I am the beard. HAW. Oh, Crewhy, Miss Monday, Lord Jerry-O, Lady Dix. Still a Jerry, just a boring one. That's okay. Marble Cake Jerry, that's like a Jerry fusion. Melgar the Destroyer, Metal Rector. Definitely not Arthur Henry, because I never heard of that guy. Mr. Carrot 797, Mikola Demikiev, Natari, Nightmare Jerry, Orgamic Jerry Steve, Patron Saint of Chicken Nuggies, Saint Jerry, Rahman, Phantom of the Pines, Jerrykins and Jerry Beth, Rose Jerry Miller, TSM Kirby, Sarita the Lolita, Saucy Octopus, Silo Imp, slipped on the marble and entered the Neckbeard world. Welcome to my world. Staples, aka Jerry Yeats, Stephanie Goodner, Synaptic Boomstick, Tamago, Teddy the Police, Ten-Ton Monster, The One True Fusky, Tom, but it's the Jerry on the inside that counts. Church, Viking Jerry, Wilmags, Comrade Mooney, Kira, You're a Wizard Jerry, Redwind, Naga Viper, Side Jerry the Cyborg, Saint's Blessing, a normal Jerry, totally normal. Come to think of it, what would be the criteria for a Jerry Berry? Taste? Texture? Can you make it into a yam or a pie? A yam? Jam? Yes. Yam? No. Hunter of Jerry's the member of all things tasty. It's Tom, A, Admiral T, Tank, Amara Alder, an unfortunate survivor, Atomic Jerryzilla, Breaker of the Tom Army, AZ, Babsy Goon, Barbushka's Irradiated Jam, Bartender, Kirlia, Broken Spine, Horseradish, the original different Jerry, that's Cake Jerry, California Jerry Girl, Chevron 7 Locked, Corporal Admiral, Lieutenant, Private General, Trigger, Princess Furry Werewolf Jerry. Yeah, kinda got it. Cryptiddies, Divine Jerry, Dopamine, Dangerous, we can OD, Electrical Fennec, gave her both inches, and then she asked if I had any single friends. Oh snap, you better not give her my number though. Yo, my wife is gonna kill her. Ghost of Alpha. Heek not. HMT Mayor. Holy Berry Jerry. Hydra Jerry Solmond. A proud name to carry. Janitor Jerry. Where do all these marbles keep coming from? Jeffrey. Gerald of Rivia. Jerry and Tom versus Happy New Year's Webby Apocalypse. Jerry the Sussy Baka. Jerry's mom has got it going on. Jerry Aldo Rivera. Fan favorite. Check out that mustache. Jerry Bean. Yum. Jerry Roxas. Yay. Jerry's STI pit maneuvered the band to save the marbles. Hooray. That's where all the marbles came from. Jerry role-playing game. Judge Jerry and Executioner. Kid Marvelous. Do Perfect. King Tom. Kid Kid. Life of Guardian Little Edwards. Lucia Lovecraft. Chia CD. Maybe next time. Bill Gib. Miss Duchess. Not Invisible Angel. I see you. Oh my God. One like Jerry found a key and some pancakes. How did this happen? Or gave a cam. I think we lost the plot of the Marble Jerry. What the hell? Ghosty Raptor. Cheese by Jerry Pie. Cool drink of Mountain Dew. Oh, I'm supposed to sing it. God damn it. Sheep Steve. Snary, that's not Jerry. Smoothie the Rogue. Spoopy Scary Jerry John. Steve McGelly. Techno Dubs. The Gaslighting Jerry. Help, I'm the real Red. Terry stole my channel. You didn't know what to do with it anyway. I'm in charge now. The Necro Jerry Con. The original Jerry. Not. New Infinite Jerry and beyond. Definitely. Two Division Jerry managed to escape from Emerald Tom's to the cannery. Next challenge, 1 million subscribers. Check it out. Tom Promise. Jerry Swiss. Oh, not bad, Jerry Tom. You good boy. Those Swiss just facts. Toy size. Go look it up. Buy me the rice video. Thanks. And of course, thank you to all of my $1 patrons as well. Beautiful people that they are. Oh, beautiful people that they are. Reward emails will be going out quite shortly. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. If somebody else would like to sign up on the Patreon, I mean, I would definitely appreciate it, especially January, February. It's rough months here on YouTube. So if you can help me out, that's cool. But if not, I mean, viewing the video is a help as well. I'm glad you did that. And I hope that you'll come back and do the same thing again tomorrow. In order to do so, though, you will need to keep yourself safe out there, wash your hands, but also take some time out and do something that you personally enjoy today. Maybe like watching some old ReddX videos. And of course, always remember that you are loved, you are worthy, and you definitely deserve it, friends. I shall see you in the next one, and until then, bye-bye.